Apparently today I will be doing a video about how to strengthen your intuition. Okay, so this is basically something that I wrote down a couple of weeks ago, or today, which is actually what happened, and that I continue to talk about later, at a later point in time, and that way it helps you in some way, shape, or form to strengthen your intuition. Now, what happened today was that I had a friend of mine who texted me and was like, hey, let's meet up. I'm like, okay, let's meet up. And we met up, and lo and behold, we created magic. The thing is, this magic takes time to manifest. Let me just write it down. Where's my pen? My pen is off. And so I say, no. And so I face the final curtain. I think clear. I state my case for this uncertain. And I know I'm not singing in tune or in the right order, but whatever. Well, my initial idea for today's video was about following your process. Okay, now I have a very holistic way of experiencing life, which means that if you want to get an idea of what it is, I suggest you watch the Netflix series Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Absolutely amazing. I know you might not see it at the beginning, but if you want to understand the way I think, the way I view things, it would be the best explanation, okay? Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Alright, yeah, which means that, in a nutshell, it's that things are going to happen in your life which maybe don't make any sense, like, alone, but together, once you've started to piece the puzzle pieces together, once you've noticed something, you've understood it, and then you follow the pattern and you follow the trail and you find something else that's similar that at first did not make any sense and then it completely makes sense. So that is basically what happened in that show. It's actually a book, and it was a very well made show. It's a pity that they stopped it, but you know, that's life. So basically, life is that. It doesn't make sense until it does. It doesn't make sense until it does. Da, da, da. Exclamation point. I'm sorry, I'm being dramatic at this point. So, it's just, well, basically, okay, all this to come back to my readings, right? So, what are my readings? Okay, well, my readings is just picking cards, well, not picking cards, but having cards come to me, and then looking at the card and seeing what I notice on the card. Okay, so just being aware of what is happening around me. Not only around me, but inside of me, because sometimes I feel things, I sense things, and that is also a way for my body to tell me something. So it's all the information that you get at any given moment, at any given time. Okay? So basically it's just being aware to see what's coming in. And the more you're aware of these things, the more you'll be able to notice things, and the more you'll be able to notice things on a deeper level. And the more you notice, the more you're in tune with what's coming in, the more you'll be able to react to what is happening. Well, not react, but to do something about it, right? To be able to act and not just react, okay? So these are all important factors, and so the first thing that I would suggest, okay, first exercise, is that you notice things. So just from the start, all right, and this kind of reminds me of how my father helped me to become more in control of my impulsiveness after my accident, right? So you start by noticing things. Notice what you notice. Number one. Exercise number one. Notice what you notice. Notice. Write it down. 2. Write it down. Let your mind percolate on it. Need more space on this paper. Let your mind percolate on it. And have a word vomit on your page, which means write everything down that comes to mind. Write what comes to mind. Okay, that's exercise number one. That's the first, I feel like that is the first way to open up your intuition. Just noticing things. Now, you decide what you want to notice. You decide what you want to work on. Okay? And, well, you decide pretty much everything in your life. You've created everything. You've decided everything. And so let me help you become stronger and more intuitive by telling you to first, number one, decide what you want to focus on. Okay, so decide what to focus on. Notice what you notice. Write it down. Write it down. 4, let your mind percolate on it. And number 5, write what comes to mind. Okay? If you guys want to share, by all means do. I love sharing. Okay? And yeah. So hopefully you guys will have something, at least for this week. Okay? Start by, because it took me a long time before figuring this out. But for this week, okay, figure out what you want to focus on. That's number 1. Okay? Figure out what you want to focus on. Okay? So, my gorgeous and awesome collective, this is all that I have for you guys today. And if you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please give me a thumbs up, like this video, and comment, and share. Because, I mean, we're all here to help each other, right? So, doing this is A, number 1, free, and B, will help me expand my people. I will love you for it. Okay? So, yes. Subscribe, comment, and share. And that way, well, you'll make this group a lot stronger and we can help more people elevate themselves. Okay? Now, with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!